Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Sagittarius. That means anybody that has Sagittarius anywhere in their chart. I am intending this message to be for you. It may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Sagittarius in their chart. But please note, my intent is to get this message directed to you personally. This is your weekly summary of January 2022. We're going to go through each week to kind of break it down and see what the overall energy is for each week in the month. If you do not feel comfortable at all that this is your message, I definitely encourage you to go observe other natal chart zodiacs. That they may carry a message that actually sits good with you. But please note, it's not best to, or it's not advised to try to make a read fit your situation. Sometimes a read actually is letting you know the facts, even though you don't want to hear them. So please keep that in mind as well. But I definitely encourage you not to force any message to fit your situation. Okay? Sometimes it's just to take note. And I definitely encourage you to journal or hit favorites on this message. And if you see a pattern occurring, then it's definitely your message. If you do not see a pattern occurring, then please most definitely go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. And I do encourage you to not dismiss all of your natal chart zodiacs. We normally pay attention to the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Say, for instance, Sagittarius is your moon. But you also have the sun, rising, and Venus, which is relationships as well. But you also have the others, all the others that you were born under as well. So please keep those in mind as well. Okay? If you do go to observe other natal chart zodiacs. All right, so with all that being said, I would definitely like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Sagittarius in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. Again, I would like to advise you to take note, journal, or put this in your favorites so you can go back and see if it is truly your message or not. It all depends on the frequency level that we sit on, you and myself. If I am a higher frequency vibration, not necessarily will this be your read. Sometimes they occur, but for the most part, not true. Let's say, for instance, you are on my frequency level, but for a short time, you decide that a situation has upset you quite a bit and you decide to lick your wounds. Well, your frequency level lowers from mine. So therefore, another tarot reader would be more advised for you at that time being until your frequency level climbs back up and levels out to mine if you're on my frequency level. That's kind of how that works for you. Okay? And it's a challenge to find the right tarot reader for you. It took me a long time to find my tarot readers that fit me and my energy. And whenever their frequency lowers, then I can tell, because it's not my read and it would be for somebody else. But overall, that tarot reader, their energy level, their frequency is mine. So I do watch them consistently. And it's a challenge to find the right reader for you. So I pray that I am the one for you. And if not, I understand. All right. So let's get into this and see what each week has to bring for you. And then we'll do some clarification and get some messages and some guidance for you. So for the overall energy, we have the Nine of Swords. And I am definitely getting some very painful anxiety in regards to this. Normally I see this card and I just see anxiety, but for some reason my eyes really focused on how upset she is. It's tearing at her. So I did want to point that out. Okay. And then, of course, this only elaborates on that even more. For the first week, we had the Three of Swords. Do you know how many times I felt like that? Except my hands are normally in my hair and I'm ripping my hair out. But yeah, there's been many times I felt that way. The Three of Swords, it's very painful, you know, facing reality of a situation that has come to an end that's rending, is what I was just told. Rending. Yeah, very painful. Yeah, rending, tearing it apart, rending it. First week of January is not going to be very pleasant, babe. First week of January is going to hurt, but maybe we can turn that around, because as you can see, it's actually at an angle. It's not upright quite. So there's a chance for it to go in reverse so you can heal. It's not set. So we'll do some clarification. See if we can get some more, aim for more positive outcome in regards to that. Okay, so for the second week, we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, of course, is Taurus energy, but it is self-sufficient energy. And I equate this to the Nine of Pentacles. She's very confident, financially stable, independent, doesn't need anybody. However, the only difference between her and the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, is this one is married. The Nine of Pentacles is not. That's the only difference. Okay? And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So we are holding tight or holding back from something. The Queen of Pentacles, an energy, self-sufficient, confident, and seeing themselves as a partner to an individual, is either holding on to something or holding back. So we're going to move on to the third week, and we have the Queen of Cups. And very open, very sharing, caring, loving, giving. Okay. And then for the fourth week, we have the Hangman. And the Hangman, kind of, you know, turning this way, coming out of being in the upright and heading towards another position. See, heading that way. Okay. But we've come out of being upright, and we're kind of heading towards getting some enlightenment. You see that light back there? It's an enlightenment. So we're taking time out in the fourth week and looking at the entirety of the picture, looking at it in a different angle. So everything's stalling out, everything's coming to a hold while you look at the whole picture to see things differently. And you're heading towards getting that knowledge and understanding. You're not there. You're not even close, because you're going to go all the way around, right? But you're heading that direction. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Putting forth the effort, justice, to do what's right. Okay? Well, let's get some clarification on this Nine of Swords right off the bat. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for Sagittarius, January 2022. Overall energy, please. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for Sagittarius. Rats. Okay. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah. Some serious anxiety and stress. That is heading towards, yeah, truly, that is heading towards despair right there. And let's pray it doesn't lead towards depression, but definitely feeling very, very wronged. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. And again, with the Nine of Wands, it is feeling so beat down and struggling to keep going forward, but you still keep doing it anyway, even though you're just like tapped out. Four of Wands is behind that. Your stability, home life, home, hearth, happiness, partnerships, relationships, your support system. Are you feeling like an option? That's going to come crashing down. All right, please clarify the Three of Swords, first week of January 2022 for Sagittarius. Please clarify the Three of Swords for Sagittarius, January 2022, first week, January 2022. Three of Swords, please. Heading towards upright. Heading towards the upright, please. Clarify the Three of Swords, heading towards the upright, first week, January 2022 for Sagittarius. I guess we don't want to talk about it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. You're realizing the cause of this, and you may be beating yourself down about it, beating yourself up about it, however you want to put that. That is leading towards a negative path. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords reverse, Three of Swords. This is leading towards a very negative path. Four of Cups may have been a missed opportunity, or, yeah, it's a missed opportunity because everything was presented to you and you just kind of went, or at this time, if it's in regards to an individual or a relationship, that's something I did forget to tell you in the very beginning, and I'm sorry. If this is in regards to a relationship with the weeklies, it can also be the other party's intentions toward you. So please apply where appropriate. If it seems like it's the way they would do things, then definitely apply that where it's appropriate. Okay, so there was an opportunity that was basically, what is the word? It was given away. It was shoved away. It was, Trying to be strong, leave the past behind, move towards what's more beneficial because of a painful ending and the betrayal. And so making a decision to move forward and figure out how to rebuild new and lay down a new foundation. And that's what your focus is on. And for some, I'm being told to bring this to your attention. For some of you, you're focusing on a partnership, the Two of Cups, letting that be a stumbling block, which again keeps you in this energy. All right, let's go to week 2, please. See if we can pull out of this. Clarify the second week. Queen of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius, January 2022, please. Please clarify. Okay, that was weird. So we have the Empress, King of Pentacles, and then the Devil. And it's actually heading towards, it's almost on its side, so it's limbo. A little bit of toxicity, a little bit getting over it, okay? A little bit acknowledging that it's a toxicity, a little bit of not acknowledging. On the teeter-totter right there. But you're not quite on the teeter-totter because that's how it landed. You're heading there, okay? So you're heading towards acknowledgement of the toxicity. So can definitely be a Taurus or earth element that you are working or dealing with, because there's a lot of earth here. We've got Taurus a couple of times, Capricorn. Yeah, we've got Pentacles going crazy here. 3 Pentacles, 2 of which are Capricorn, 2 of which are Taurus. Okay, so we're holding back from creating a new life because we're working on realizing that this may very well be a toxic situation, but you still don't have all the information yet. Whoops. Okay. That's the second week. And being kind of caught up in this, it's going to be hard to actually see things that are right in front of you anyway. Because when you're in this situation, all you see is turmoil, upset, your anger, your hate, your fears, your sadness. All of that anguish is here. So it's going to be difficult to actually be logical and separate yourself from that to truly see if there is a toxicity occurring from this other party. So please clarify third week of January 2022, Queen of Cups for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify third week, January 2022. What in the world do we have going on here? Okay. Five of Pentacles. That's what we have going on. Okay. Could be Scorpio energy, water energy. They could be taking on that energy. But this individual that feels this individual that is giving and caring and sharing and loving and open feels insecure. They feel like they're unimportant. They feel like they've been set aside. So, wow. There's an exciting new beginning, emotional fulfillment. The cup floweth over. Something new and stable being planted and grown, but we're holding back from our soulmate, our twin, our partner, because we feel like we're an option. That needs to come crashing down. That needs to come to an end so that happiness can reign through. So if you are observing this on behalf of a Sagittarius and you're doing this to them, know that they have everything to offer you and they're keeping it from you because this is how they feel. Just want to give you a heads up about that if you're a cross watcher. Sagittarius, and I speak from experience, we are very caring, we are very loving, we are very sharing. But when we feel crossed, we keep it all away from you. And this is something that you could have, but because you're making them feel like they're an option and making them feel like they're set aside to whatever means this may be, you're stressing them out to no end. This is for the cross watcher, so you can be aware. Okay, so let's go to the fourth week here. And please keep in mind that with these reads, it can flip-flop back and forth too. So their intent can be, this is Sagittarius and how they're feeling right now. This is Sagittarius. This is the other individual doing too. This is how they feel. So again, please do your best to apply where it's appropriate. And I'm trying to interpret for you. This is where the Sagittarians feel. So this is truly a Sagittarius, unless you are doing this to somebody else, which is highly unlikely, but sometimes Sagittarius does. But this is how the other party is feeling and seeing things. So again, apply it where it's appropriate, guys, please. So we're going to go to the fourth week, and we're going to take some time out. We're going to look at everything to try to get some enlightenment here, right? So please clarify the fourth week. Oh, yeah. Figure out how to build a new foundation. Start fresh and start new, but it's kind of out of our grasp. We're not able to see which direction to go just yet. It's kind of veiled from us. But trying to be strong and confident, leave the past behind, head towards what's most beneficial to us, getting the understanding and knowledge that things need to be cut away so new beginnings can come forward and a new path can be created then, an exciting new path, and you can move towards it. All right, so let's get some messages for you, Sagittarius, regarding this read. And they just came flying out. Tower again. Bring an end to that. Things are going to come crashing down. There's some anxiety involved. We have 3 Nine of Swords down. Wow, there is a lot of pain going on here. 5 of Pentacles again. Goodness gracious. Oh my. A lot of pain. A lot of heart pain going on here. So the messages are just enhancing where you're sitting. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. I just heard worry. I don't understand why worry, because we're feeling pushed aside. Well, how about some guidance on how to handle, how to overcome? How to overcome. Guidance on how to overcome January 2022's, please. Situations, heart pain, guidance on how to overcome these obstacles in January 2022, please. Nine of Cups. Fulfill your own wishes. To heck with them, is what I just heard. To heck with them. To heck with them. And yeah, they said heck. To heck with them. 9 of Cups. Go to your calling. Wheel of Fortune. Change it. Make changes. Let that wheel turn. Take control of your own self and your destiny. Fulfill your own wishes. Ah, blessed be. Be very cautious in each step you take. Knight of Pentacles. Recognize the deceit. 7 of Swords. Reevaluate the path you need to take. And be very, very cautious so you can be victorious. Okay. And achieve your 10 of Cups, because that was there too as well. All right. Well, Sagittarius, with this being your read, let's look and see about the major arcanas that we have down for you, huh? And remember, the more major arcanas you have, the more the divine and the universe are there cleaning and sweeping that path for you, so you have no stumbling blocks in your way. The more minor arcanas, those are blocks and bricks and tree roots that are there to stumble you on your path, because there are decisions that need to be made. So let's have a look here, okay? And I've started counting out how many cards we have out, because sometimes everybody's varies whenever I do clarifications and so forth, or what Spirit decides to throw down. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 cards down, okay? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. So 1/3, so 33%. All right. 33%, not bad. The divine and the universe are there with you. Would like to increase that, but know that they are there with you. Just some decisions need to be made so that that can increase. All right. So let's look and see about the energies that are in here. And remember, it's in your bubble. It's not necessarily yours, not necessarily theirs. It's in that bubble. It can be your energy, can be their energy, can be what's in your chart. But for the most part, it's the energy that you pull on, that you take on, whether it be how you respond, how you feel, how you react. Okay? So we do have Aries and Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. You've made an appearance. And did I say Aries? Yes, I did. I did say Aries. And then Pisces. So those are the energies that are sitting out here. All right. And with that all being said, I look forward to next week to see what your current energies are and what Spirit has to say for you, whether it be guidance and messages, how to help you with the current energies that you're sitting in. And may you find peace, Sagittarius, and acknowledge the toxicity that's up in here. Because you're a pure person. This energy is referring to the Queen of Cups as a very pure individual, very loving, very open. All right. So, with all that being said, again, I look forward to next week. And until then, may all your decisions and your choices be very blessed.